stories. Orange Mali set to sell surplus solar energy as FINTECH data center set to invest 15 billion rand in Africa campus expansion. The news shortly. Now the news in detail. Orange Mali is set to sell surplus solar energy generated for its mobile network to the country's electricity company. Energy to Mali said it will buy electricity generated by the photovoltaic plant that Orange is building at Kati and will of course have a capacity of 25 megawatts with 30 megawatt per hour to storage capacity. This, according to the general manager of the energy company, Umar Dihara, means that solar electricity will be available at night, while Energy to Mali will consume Orange spare power between 1900 and 0100 every night in the country. Meanwhile, the scheme is related to Orange Mali's Engage 2025 strategic plan, by which it intends to meet 50% of its demand through renewable sources by 2025, compared with 11%, which is it today. However, Orange Mali has obtained approval on the Ministry of Mines, Energy and Water to install the solar power station, which will be on a 40-hectare site at Kali, about 300 km power northeast of Bamako, the capital city of Mali. Lendable Incorporated says it plans to raise $100 million by the first half of 2022 to finance small and medium-sized businesses, including off-grid energy projects in Africa and of course Asia. The Nairobi-based fintech financier, which offices is in London and Singapore, received $49 million in commitment for the MSME fintech credit fund from backers including Dutch lender FMO, Harvard Impact Capital Incorporated, and FSD Africa. His father said it expects another $20 million by the end of March, the company said in a statement earlier today. In his reaction, Chief Executive Officer of Lendable, Chris Weber, said the country is very confident of reaching the target size of slightly above the target size during the fundraising period. He added that the company has been growing at a pretty and pretty steady pace the year at $15 million per watt a month in terms of new disbursement. Meanwhile, Lendable fourth fund will provide credit to over 150,000 businesses in Africa and Asian fintech companies, which will in turn lend on businesses in off-grid energy payments and remittances in the continent. A finance technology fintech company called Payday, established in Africa, has secured $1 million in funds to build a PayPal for Africa. In a recent publication, it reported that after the company's relaunch in June 2021, Payday experienced significant growth in terms of its users and the transactions that have been brought to it. The founder and CEO of the company, Favory Ori, said that several investors have supported the company in to achieve its goals. The founder and CEO also made this known today. He added that the vision, according to Favor, is to become the PayPal of Africa, adding that Payday helps facilitate sending and receiving of money globally from Africa and also enables payments between employers abroad and clients, along with paying tuition fees in the US, Canada, and UK respectively. Meanwhile, you're watching news from CNETv Lagos, Nigeria. We'll go on the break. When we come back, we'll take more stories. Please join us again. This thing. Of the bulletin. FINTECH Data Center, a United States company, says it is investing more than 15 billion rounds, which is $1 billion, in its African campus expansion in Johannesburg, South Africa. According to FINTECH, the expansion underscores the rising demand for cloud services, even in relatively unemployed and underdeveloped areas of the technology universe. Meanwhile, FINTECH Kara Neutral 80 megawatt capacity facility will include 60,000 square meters of data space across 3 facilities in Johannesburg, once fully developed, making it the largest in the continent. Furthermore, the first phase of the campus is slated for completion by the third quarter of 2022 and will be powered by its own site, high voltage substation, FINTECH added. However, reacting Antoine Boniface, the president of FINTECH EMEA, said Johannesburg is the data center for sub-Saharan Africa due to its strategic location, IT ecosystem, cyber connectivity to the rest of Africa, and the availability of renewable energy in the space. Away from Africa now, a group of private sector professionals have launched the Data Fund Foundation, an organization that aims to promote the development of the UK's central bank digital currency, CBDC. The foundation further said it will conduct research, advocate, and enable multi-stakeholder collaboration to help the design and rollout of a digital pound, according to Thursday press release today. Jeremy Wilson, former vice chairman of Barclays Investment Banks and the director at Netbank Private Wealth International, will chair the group of the people. However, founding members of the affiliate include consultancy Accenture, decentralized finance protocol Avalanche, blockchain developer Billion Group, IT and business consulting firm CGI Group, cryptocurrencies Electronium, Quant, and digital payment service Ripple, among others. And now to sports. The world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, Binance, has entered the sport fan token space with a jersey sponsorship for Italy's SSC Lazio football club in a deal worth up to 30 million euros to the club. The sponsorship is for 2 years with the option of a third year. The crypto exchange giant said it will pay more than 30 million euros to put its brand on Lazio's shirt in a 3-year partnership, the Serie A club also said. Lazio jersey sponsorship deal with Binance follows similar partnership between the supporters to buy digital coins of their side and participate in polls hosted by the club or receive rewards and promotions, the cryptocurrency exchange said in a statement on its official website today. Lazio president Claudio Lotito, in his reaction, said the partnership with Binance will allow the club to extend our digital presence and connect with fans and followers from all over the world like never before. And that was CNETv News. But before we go, a quick recap of the top stories.